So I'm Mari, and I'm a student here at PCC, and I'd like to tell you my story. People ask me all the time what my nationality is. My natural hair color is dark brown, almost black. My eyes are big and circular with hazel vision, and my face is pale due to the area I live in. The words I'm about to use to describe myself are contradicting and may be hard to fully comprehend. I am a white woman of color. When people first meet me, they assume that I'm white from my skin tone, to the way I speak, and how I dress. It is not until I reveal my other half of my culture that people either realize what is different about me, or the judgmental questions follow shortly afterwards. I was born to a Caucasian mother, whose grandparents migrated from Croatia to the States, and to a full Lebanese father who came to Oregon when he was about my age. During my youth, my family and I would attend many Lebanese gatherings that made me respect my father's culture that was genetically passed down to me. I would brag as a child of my culture and where I'd be going to celebrate random occasions with my fellow Lebanese friends and other colleagues. But when my parents got divorced and I stopped seeing my father for personal reasons, I lacked the same appreciation for my culture that I had prior to my parents' separation. I would still, of course, eat the traditional food of my culture, and I would still stay in tune to the media of what was going on in the Middle East. One day when I was in high school, we had hit the anniversary of 9/11, and my history teacher showed us a short documentary of the day the Twin Towers came crashing down. While the film was playing, a young Muslim girl dressed in a hijab walked into the classroom. She was a student office assistant just giving a note to my teacher. Right as she walked in, all eyes were on her until she had left the room. Afterwards, the small whispers of young and immature voices began spreading. That was awkward. How ironic. Do you think her family are terrorists? I realized that from the handful of people in my class that knew I was half Arab, none of them looked at me throughout the duration of the film. They did not see an Arab girl in their classroom. They saw an innocent, doe-eyed white girl, just like the other ones in the classroom. I was angry. I was upset hearing the ignorant comments of my peers that I had thought better of. That was the day I realized I had a sense of white privilege. Privilege is a right or a benefit that is given to some people and not to others. That day, I had the right to sit in that classroom as a normal person without being discriminated against. There are days that I see small hints of discrimination among my culture and other people of color. It's along the sidewalks downtown, it's in our classrooms, and it's still prevalent in today's society. There are days when I wonder, why am I not selected for random tests and searches at the airport? Why am I not called a terrorist or a sand digger? And why haven't I received blatant stares on the anniversary of 9/11? Just because I do not look Arab doesn't mean I'm not. I feel a tremendous amount of guilt for not receiving the same treatment that my fellow Arabs are given. And it hurts me, knowing I cannot feel the same pain that my people possess. But my pain for them will never equal the amount of pain they feel daily. In a liberal city such as Portland, we are far more accepting people when it comes to different cultures and nationalities. But if I were to travel a couple hours outside of Portland, I would feel very uncomfortable telling people what I am. My skin color portrays a mask that does not look threatening to others, and that is white privilege. As a white woman of color, I feel like I'm able to speak about the problems that Muslim and Arab Americans feel through bigot and racist people. I hope that my people allow me to become a voice for them, a voice for the voiceless. My skin tone acts as a cloak of invisibility in my life, and now I feel like I'm able to shed a bit and really, truly reveal who I am. Thank you.